Growth begins at the end of your comfort zone. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. Now, climate talks in Azerbaijan have been extended after developing countries rejected the latest draft agreement, particularly the proposed climate finance goals. Developed nations offered no more than $250 billion by 2035 for the new collective quantified goal for climate finance, despite acknowledging that at least $700 billion is needed by the 2030 to support developing countries. A new study from the Indian Institute of Science revealed how cancer cells adapt their migration patterns based on their microenvironment's physical and biochemical characteristics. The research highlighted two types of ovarian cancer cells, which include OVCAR3 and SKOV3, and their movement on soft and stiff surfaces mimicking healthy and diseased tissues. On soft surfaces, both cell types moved slowly and randomly, but on stiff surfaces, OVCAR3 cells were more migratory than SKOV3 cells. Now, Chief Justice of India Sanjeev Khanna addressed the concept of socialism in India during the Supreme Court hearing. He clarified that socialism in India primarily refers to the welfare state ensuring equality of opportunity, not a dictatorial economic dogma. The court was hearing petitions challenging the inclusion of socialist secular in the preamble of the Constitution through the 42nd Amendment Act 1976. Petitioners argue that amendment passed during the emergency was forced and not ratified by the states, thus constituting a fraud on the Constitution. But in this context, Chief Justice of India emphasized that socialism does not exclude private sector participation and is integral to various articles of the Constitution. Now, recent World Bank's report highlights significant opportunities for school-based skilling in the service sector and agriculture income enhancement across Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, and Rajasthan. According to report, there are opportunities for income enhancement through jobs on farms and entrepreneurship, especially in horticulture, dairy farming, livestock health, and aquaculture. And both MSMEs and large industries offer medium-level job opportunities for skilled workers. And there is high demand seen in retail, IT, banking, and other services industries, where multi-skill exposure and employability skills are key requirements. Now, central government has introduced new telecom cybersecurity rules to enhance security of India's communication networks, and key provisions include: now telecom companies must report security incidents within 6 hours, providing details about the affected system. Government or its authorized agency can request traffic data from telecom entities to ensure cybersecurity. Now, Niti Aayog report has recommended that Indian government include coking coal in the list of critical minerals and provide special measures to boost its domestic production. Coking coal, which makes up about 42% of steel production cost, is crucial for India's infrastructure and job creation. The report highlights India's high import dependence on coking coal, which is much higher than European Union's. Therefore, report stresses that enhancing domestic coking coal production would help secure India's steel sector, especially in light of country's net zero commitment by 2070. Now, World Health Organization has decided to maintain its highest level alert for Mpox epidemic due to increasing number of cases and countries affected. Talking about Mpox, it is caused by a monkeypox virus, which is an enveloped double-stranded DNA virus of the orthopox virus genus. It was discovered in monkeys in Denmark, but the first human case was reported in Democratic Republic of Congo in 1970. Now, Argentina's president is considering withdrawing from the Paris Agreement, that is an international agreement, and it is aimed at reducing global greenhouse gas emissions to combat climate change. It was adopted in 2015 and it seeks to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius, aiming for 1.5 degrees Celsius if possible. It requires countries to regularly update their climate commitments, which are known as nationally determined contributions, and to withdraw, a country must submit formal notice to UN, with the exit taking effect 1 year later. Now, Reserve Bank of India and Maldives Monetary Authority have signed a memorandum of understanding to promote use of Indian rupee and Maldivian rupiah in cross-border transactions. It allows for use of local currencies in current account transactions, permissible capital account transactions, and other economic activities between two countries. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.